Heading up towards Point Peter, we made our way down onto the beach.
How's that watercolour there, mate?
I was just going to ask if you saw that. I don't know if it's the sunglasses or just South Australia turning it on for us, but it looks spectacular.
Oh, we've got a little gnarly hill climb here too.
Make sure I don't get bogged on this one as well then.
Oh man, these cars do it so easy.
My foot was hardly touching the loud pedal and it just crawled up.
And check over your left shoulder there at what that looks like.
Yeah, it's Great Barrier Reef vibes, but nowhere near it.
You're right. And I reckon most Aussies would go, you're in South Australia, what the heck are you talking about with turquoise waters like that?
Yeah, and I just want to promise the viewers that we have not edited that. That's really what it looks like and really why people need to come here.
Exactly. I think South Australian tourism needs a good hard look at themselves. They just say, oh yeah, come here for the Barossa. Barossa's lovely, but seriously, there's so much more to SA than a nice bottle of red.
Legitimately, when you said we were headed here, that's exactly what I thought of straight away. Barossa, maybe Flinders Ranges, but I did not consider the coastline. And what a full lay into that.
And I mean, I guess it's a tough one for Aussies. They, you know, especially for full drivers, you've got a hit list. It's probably says something like Big High Country, Cape York, Kimberley, Fraser Island, and that's understandable. But I think often those places, you know, you get led up the garden path a little bit because we buy these cars to get away from people, and by going to those more common 4x4 hotspots, you inevitably run into other people, which is nice too. It's obviously great to meet others on the track, but if you're buying these things for a little bit of solitude and a bit of away time, well, just rock on down here because, hey, we have been the only ones on these sand dunes all day.
Mate, I couldn't have said it any better myself. The only other vehicle I've passed today has been yours, and yeah, whilst it's great to look at, you know, I wouldn't want to pass anything else either. And if people want to keep heading to Cape York, then good on them, but they should consider coming here as well.
That's it. And when people do their lap around Oz, I mean, what a wonderful part of the adventure that you could have down here.
I get the vibe, like it feels like we are the first people ever, and just let me pretend to ever drive these tracks, because there is just no other vehicle tread patterns, tyre marks in the sand. It's just us, and I feel like we're pioneering our way along this South Australian coastline. And look at that kangaroo just hopping through the sand dune as well.
Yeah, nuts. Okay, we've got a little climb out here, mate, so this will be interesting. It looks steep. There's a few tracks that we can choose from, but a little rocky exit, and yeah, this will be interesting.
Times like this, I'm glad I've got that diff lock. I'll watch you go and then pick a line, eh?
Oh, I just scraped a bit of diff under there, mate, on the way out.
Oh, me too. That's what underbody protection is for. It's like a little hull to get the front up.
Oh, which track to take? Well, how about you take that one to the right, I'll take this one to the left, and we'll see how we go.
Right, I was just threading the Ford Ranger needle back there, but I'm right beside you and ready to go up.
This one has some decent holes.
It's like a very slow paced uphill drag race, and I think I'm now winning.
I think you are, mate. I was just crawling and I didn't give the car much of a chance because the sand just fell away underneath. Feel free to keep going.
Well, see, the thing is, you know that diff lock I said I was glad I had? I forgot to turn it on. Diff lock on, and we simply second. Cut.
This looks easier than what it is, this track here.
There's a bit of backwards and forwards there, but if that was a drag race, then I definitely won. Once I worked out and turned that locker on. Well, remembered to turn it on. While you play on that hill, I'm just going to enjoy the view in the rear mirror here. It is gorgeous.
I'll see you there in a few minutes, mate. Well, you finally made it.
What a cracker. I could just see Sand Flag and then Fort Everest just taking it home. How good.
Loves it. Absolutely loves it down here.
And one final rocky stretch of track led us to Point Peter. If this little off-road run is an indication for what the rest of the trip will be like, then I, for one, cannot wait.